There it is. Wet, slushy, gross. Can't do much in this. My truck will get stuck if I try and go up into the bush and do some ice fishing at one of Ontario's lakes I like to spend a lot of time at. But just not going to try it in this. And along comes freezing rain at these temperatures too, and then you slip and slide and it gets hard to get out of the bush. I don't want to get trapped in there. So this is where I'm enjoying my coffee this morning. This is what we call the head pond. This is in Arnprior, Ontario, about 35-40 minutes out of Ottawa to the west. And this is where I've been fishing about 10 years now on the ice, but not today because it's sloppy and gross and these conditions can get a little dangerous. I can't see. Pretty spot though. So I thought I'd make a quick video this morning while I'm enjoying my coffee. I explain what I'm going to do a little bit. So I got a 2019 Ford F-150, the low-end model, the XLT, but it's got some room in the back. A small seat, but as you can see, it's ice fishing gear, extra clothes, sleeping bags. It takes a bit of work to get packed up. So once I pack up for winter fishing, I don't unpack. My ice auger's back there. Everything stays back there. I bring in just things that are going to freeze. And other than that, everything stays in the truck. Please don't steal my stuff. So the truck I'm using is a 2.7 liter, 6-cylinder turbo. They put a turbo booster thing in it. I can't see it, it's too dark in here. But it's like I don't know what it's for. I don't know why you'd put it on this truck. It kind of makes the exhaust sound artificial too. I have an aftermarket exhaust that has a nice rumble to it, but it's not obscene. But you turn on the turbo booster. It's got like a driving boost that gives you 24% more boost, and then a race boost that gives you up to 50% more boost. That all translates to me spending way too much money on gas, so I'm not doing any of that crap. Anyhow, so I'm going to take this truck, which I bought on a Black Friday sale, also using my stepdad's Ford discount because he was with Ford for 33 years. So before you start slaying on me for driving a Ford, should have bought the GMC Sierra, all that crap. I don't care. The price was right. I got like 20 grand off this truck. And without that discount and the sale, I wouldn't have been able to afford it. So I'm not brand loyal unless the price is right and the quality. They put some nice mud and snow tires on this truck. They lifted it a couple inches. They put it in a heavy duty suspension. That's more the stuff I'm interested in. It's got a decent battery, the correct cold start ampage. I bought vehicles before and your battery's dead within a couple days, and you open it up and they just put a little piece of crap battery in there just to get you off the lot. But this was the real deal. So that's kind of nice. Excuse me while I just have a little breakfast. So the plan is I have an ARE truck cap coming from Barker's Collision in Renfrew, Ontario. If you're a cigar expert, which I'm not, I just enjoy cigars. If you don't like the way I just lit that, too bad. No, it's an undisputed with a Maduro foot, then you're actually supposed to toast it in your mouth. It comes with that direction. So most guys toast outside their mouth where they heat up the foot of the cigar. That's the opposite end from the end you cut and put in your mouth. And then once it's nice and toasted, normally it's also lit and away you go. But these you light in your mouth because the Maduro cap is actually sealed. I should have showed you that, but that's okay. No one's here to learn about cigars because I'm not an expert. So the truck cap is coming. It's probably less than a week away. Today is the 24th of January. I have till March 31st to vacate my house. So that's lots of time. I am going to be looking into things such as a kitchen, so I'm going to need all the cooking hardware, cooking utensils, plates, a heat source. I'm thinking cubic mini wood stove, the cub size, if I can fit it in. I also, which I can do a little review on, I carry one of these in my truck just in case I break down. That's great, it's backwards, but it's the UCO chandelier. And this little candle heater, puts off, according to the advertising, you can see that, 5,000 BTUs. I haven't got stuck long enough to use it yet. Off in my truck because I like to spend the snowy weekends ice fishing in the woods, so I carry extra candles, carry extra jackets. I got a legit Sherpa jacket back there with a hood that's really warm. I carry some, fire starting tools and knife sharpener, the basic stuff guys carry around here to get to the woods and enjoy themselves in case you get stuck. I'm by no means a bushcrafter, and some of these guys with their bushcrafting stuff is far out, man. It's so cool. Look at Greg Ovens on Rocky Mountain Bushcraft. Jim Baird doesn't consider himself a bushcrafter, but man, that guy can survive anything. But you look at these channels and it's pretty cool stuff. Maybe one day I'll get there by accidentally getting stuck. I know very little about plants around here. I can harvest some wild garlic, some fiddleheads, dandelions, the basic things that everybody knows how to harvest or where it is, wild asparagus, that kind of stuff. But I'm a horrible fisherman. I just love it so much, but I'm not good. So I could never survive off fish. You watch Greg Ovens on Rocky Mountain Bushcraft, and that guy can catch a fish anywhere, anytime, it seems. But not I. Looking at a good power source as well, because I do have a 9-year-old son, and he's so excited to do this with me on weekends and such. So I got to make sure I have a good power bank for him, because, kids these days like their battery-powered gadgets. I don't even own a cell phone, so I don't totally relate, but I try to understand and not be one of those people that say, oh, in my day, we never had video games and we were just fine. We're not fine. We're a bunch of grumpy old bastards. I was fishing out here a couple of years ago, and it was cool. It was about 4:35 in the morning, and I was out on the ice, and there was nobody around. And 3 coyotes just sort of trotted past me. They were far enough away I wasn't concerned. 30 yards. There was only 3 of them, too. I didn't have anything with me, but coyotes, from what I know, don't really attack humans. They need a larger pack, especially when you have an ice auger. But it was kind of cool. Watch them trot by. And unfortunately, not having a cell phone or anything, I didn't get pictures of it, because it would have been pretty cool. You used to see black bear and things around fairly frequently, and not so much anymore. I'm not going to cover the much in the way of boondocking or stealth camping. I think if you look at Steve Wall's page, Camping with Steve, he nails all that stuff. I can use the Walmart parking lot every once in a while, but hopefully this weather is going to sort itself out here for next winter, and I won't be in this situation where I can't get in to the trails. I am going to get a winch. And I was thinking even like a hand winch, gas-powered ones. They kind of look like a chainsaw. It might give me more confidence to get in this kind of weather, but I just can't risk it because I can't get stuck in there, and then I'm supposed to pick my son up at school or something, and I'm not there. Don't want to be 2 days late. He might not forgive me on that one. Anyway, so that's the truck without me walking around it because it's slushy and snowy and kind of freezing rain right now. But basic truck, basic modifications. I'm going to build it into a home. I'm going to live mainly on Crown land. I do have backups. I do have a trailer I keep in the summer. So when our 18 months of winter breaks, you get a good 45 minutes of summer, and I'll probably use my trailer when the bugs are really bad. I know that's kind of cheating, but I'll go from truck living to tiny home living, I guess, and then back to truck living once things start to freeze again. Anyways, I'll leave it at that today, and I'll see you guys out there.